I will go straight into how to use this new feature called select items. So for example, you have elements in a list and you want to keep selecting them instead of having to type them. I believe this will work for very many people. I don't know why I did not implement it earlier, but apologies. It has come. It was requested by one of our users. He's actually uses one screen, so he didn't need to upgrade, but he requested that. Okay, he said that if he upgrades, will I add the feature? And of course, I promised him that if he upgrades, I'll add the feature within 2 weeks. And I hope I've not gone over the 2 weeks, but shout out to you. And thank you very much for asking for this feature, and it has finally been implemented. I'm sure it still has a lot to desire, but it will keep getting better and better. So let me go right into it. This is my admin panel, similar to yours, just one difference. This is the dashboard of allstreamhub. Now if I come to screens, I will go to add screen. Now just for this purpose, I'll call it yeah, I'd even tried one here so you can see. Just select, give it a width. Now I usually use 1280 by 720. You can even expand that to whichever size you want, but the concept is the same. Save changes, and here we have to select. So I will go to edit screen, and it directly opens for me another tab that I will be using to edit the screen. Looks like my internet connection is fairly slow, so it takes some time to load. But here we are, and this is the new item added, list select. Of course, you know the old one, image, text layer, bottom, and the rest, but list select is here. So once you just drag it in, here it is. No fancy designs, that is up to you, but just for this, let me do a few designs. So you click on the item. These are many things you can do, but first of all, click on the item, come here. I made sure it starts editable so that you'll find it in the dashboard. Now let me just use show on start so that I don't have to keep toggling it. Dashboard label, this is key, otherwise it will show undefined the dashboard. Just give it a name. The person requested for this thing wanted to put a list of teams, so let me call it teams. This ID will be populated automatically. You can ignore the rest. I'll explain what control ID does in another video. Yeah, so these others, I hope you understand what they are, but there is a video that shows all that special role on scriptural lyrics. But my main aim for this is to show you how to use this selected value. So once we have the selected, I've given it a dashboard label, teams, successfully saved. Yeah, usually after typing this, you need to click out so that it can grab the changes and save. For example, if I edit this to team, before I click out, it doesn't show saved, but once I click out here, it shows saved. I'll keep it at teams. Yeah, so that has been saved. Just come back to the dashboard and go to details, refresh screens. It's no longer empty. So these are some of the backgrounds uploaded. I think I've already done a video on backgrounds. Yeah, so here we have the teams we added. It is supposed to be a selection, but there's no item. This is the default. Send, toggle view. Yeah, so there's a button called edit list. This is the button you need most. So if I click here, edit list, I will have a few teams. Unfortunately, I don't know so much sport, but let's make this simple. Team 1, team 2, oh, then team 3. And once I have, now make sure if you look closely, there is enter each item on a new line. That is how it will distinguish it as a list. Don't just keep entering them there. We shall I know some people may want to copy and paste from Excel, but that is not yet here. It will come, but this works for now. So submit, successfully edited list, and it usually automatically refreshes the screen. So just select screen, select item, and we can see the teams that we added. Now I will just come back to screens here and copy its link. Open, I need a new tab, paste and go to, looks like, wait, I'm also on the basic. This is embarrassing, but let me fix that shortly. Yeah, so I have changed my subscription plan to Pro. In case you're facing issues, I can help you out with that. So I just refresh this, and yeah, I can see the selected value. But just to be able to see how it will look on OBS without going to OBS, I'll inspect this. I come here to mobile devices, and I remember my dimensions were 1280 by 720, the ones I did for the screen. So click here, do responsive 1280 by 720. Just put it direct here, 720. Yes, so that is where it will be. This gives you an opportunity to see exactly how it will look without going to OBS. 1280 by 720, and that selected value. Now I will put these side by side. Let me reduce this slightly so that we can see the dashboard here. I'll reduce the dashboard too, just to be okay. Here where we can see the screen and we can see the dashboard. So come back to details and select an item, team 1. You click team 1, send it. You see we have team 1. Click team 2, send it. We have team 2, team 3, and send it. We have team 3. You can of course toggle on and off. Yeah, and you can edit lists, add team 5. I don't have to follow a particular order. Submit, come here to select, click team 5, send team 5. So you can do it on the fly. Good thing is this can even happen on a mobile phone. As you can see, this is just a web page and it will look exactly like this. Another feature I've not shown a few people is you can come to this settings tab and remove the tabs you do not need so that they don't clutter this. Multi-stream is not yet removable, but I'll be adding it. So thank you very much. That is how that's how they select what's getting out of my mind, but that's how the select works, and I believe it will work for very many people. Thank you and have a good time. Peace.